Hi everyone, it's Katherine and Mike, and we are at the
U.S. Space and Rocket Center
in Huntsville, Alabama. And as you can see behind us, there's our rocket.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the Saturn III.
Uh-huh.
That's the Saturn III. We are here to explore this museum today, and we are really excited about it, and we're going to show you what we do.
See?
Oh, this is cool. So it's all the stuff from over the years of people being really, what's the word, obsessed with space.
Mm-hmm.
The space
All
craze.
different movies and science fiction novels and all kind of stuff. Kind of cool. Oh wow. There's some stuff by Isaac Asimov in there.
Oh yeah?
I can always have a ticket if you don't want to do it.
Cabbage Patch astronaut.
Barbie went to space.
Barbie!
Danger, Will Robinson. Pretty cool.
It is really cool. Look at all those patches. Moon sauce. What's moon sauce?
I don't know if I want to drink that.
Pirates of the Caribbean?
That's funny.
What is that?
I don't know. It must have been it's a thing for the International Space Station. That's what it is. Those are different International Space Station missions.
That's cool.
Yeah. All the different spacesuits.
That's cool. They really sent monkeys into space for real?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that was real.
What, you thought it was just in Planet of the Apes?
No, I just thought it was made up. I wasn't sure. I mean, I knew that they did experiments, but that's just kind of sad in a way, because I assumed
They did
monkeys,
dogs too.
and they didn't come back, did they?
I don't remember.
I would assume they didn't.
I think the monkeys did.
So this is all about drones, right?
This is the one that's going to be in front of our house next week.
What? That's going to be in front of our house next week. Okay.
Just kidding.
You say so.
Just kidding. This is going to be the next lunar lander. Looks like a big beer can.
Do you know the answer, Mike?
That.
All right, we're walking up on the space shuttle.
Only problem is there's no space shuttle here
I
today.
know. So it seems like it would be very difficult.
It wasn't even a real space shuttle up there. What's really crazy is you look at the size of this thing, and then you look at the size of the jet over here that they train in,
Oh yeah.
This looks so small compared
All right,
to.
so here, we're gonna turn the camera around. Yeah, see? There we are. It's huge.
Very big. Can't go underneath it, so.
Yeah. It's pretty cool that they have life-size ones here.
I believe this is the Saturn 1.
Is it actually the Saturn 1?
It's one of them.
But I mean, is it the actual rocket?
I don't know that.
We'll go find out. Oh, look, place for kids.
It looks like this is the energy depletion zone where you can wear your kids out.
Oh, look at that. As tall as Mike is, he looks dwarfed. And if you don't know Mike personally, he's 6'2". Can you touch it? Just barely.
Yeah, this is the Saturn 1.
Oh, yeah, one. You're right. Pretty cool.
That's the G-force accelerator.
G-force accelerator, which is an extra fee, and we did not pay for that, so we won't be doing
It's
that
basically
today.
a gravitron.
It looks
If
pretty
you've ever
cool,
been to
though.
a fair.
Yeah. Oh, where you stand up and it just. Oh, yeah.
See?
I know what you're talking about.
At least it's decent weather now.
Yeah, it was pouring down rain right before we got here.
And they made a lunar crater right here.
Is that what that is?
Uh-huh.
I don't think there's grass growing on the moon.
Well, you know, it's only so much they can do.
I got the sign. That's pretty cool. So, Mike, what was the admission fee?
$25 for general admission, and the planetarium was an extra $10 unless you're a veteran. Then it's $7.
Oh, so you get a veteran discount for both of us, or just for you?
Both of us.
Oh, awesome.
They're fixing to shoot them off into space over there.
Ooh. There they go. That's a nifty looking helicopter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you just say it was a rough ride?
Yeah, very rough ride.
Why is that?
Just is.
So I take it you've been on this one before. One like it.
Not this specific
Of
one.
course not, but one like it.
Yes.
So what's all this down here?
These are old Army missiles that were all developed here at Redstone, which is just around the corner from here.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. They're all for self or country defense, basically.
It's pretty cool.
See the little thing right up here in the top. A person would sit inside there and launch it.
Wow. It's kind of crazy.
Can you imagine the noise?
So this is which one?
This is the Saturn 3.
The Saturn 3.
It's still pretty big. I don't know exactly how tall it is without seeing the plaque, but
yeah.
it's huge.
And inside the building is the
The
Saturn.
Saturn 5,
Oh,
which is the ones that went to the moon.
And why didn't the Saturn 3 go to the moon?
It wasn't powerful enough.
So they had to make it even bigger than that?
Yes.
Wow. And we're about to see it inside. Cool. Holy cow.
Yeah.
That is,
See how small that one out there is compared to this one?
yeah. Wow, that thing's huge. Can't even see the end of it from here. Not really. It's insane. It was the 1960s.
Hey.
There's a little miniature
Yeah, this is Gemini.
Gemini.
That's the 2-man. Think about how small those guys were to get inside that thing. Look at that.
All right, Mike, stand in front of it so we can see how small. Look how tiny that is. That is crazy. I mean, you're a big guy, 6'2", but still. Isn't that hard to imagine? So one day, we can come back again with our grandson. There's lots of stuff for kids to do here.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a lot for kids here.
That is huge. Stand in front of it. It's hard to get a good idea of size unless, you've got some point of reference.
And that's the new one, which is going to be even bigger than this.
Oh, so this is the next thing, huh? Look at the people, so it gives you an idea of the scale.
Good instructor. Ready?
I mean, this is just the first stage of the rocket.
Yeah.
Huge.
Did you have fun?
Oh, you can turn it. They're in trouble. There's the brain of the Saturn V.
The brain.
That's where all the instrumentation was at. Pretty amazing.
All right. We just left what Mike called the brain, and now we are still under the rocket, but we're at the last piece. What is that?
Those are the solar panels from Skylab. And I think this is a piece of it. Yeah, this is a piece of Skylab that fell down. It came down here in Australia.
It looks like
fiberglass.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. You can see where it's burnt.
Yeah.
This is where they were quarantined.
With this Airstream, did you see this? This is really interesting. This lost and found thing. Did you read that?
Oh, wow.
Isn't that cool?
They sold it or somebody took it?
I don't know. They lost track of it. That's something that we'll have to look up. I'd love to know more about that.
There you go. It's handed over to the CDC. That's wild.
Woo! Scrabble. Hey, we made it to the front of the rocket. Let's look back.
It's huge. It's just impressive how big it is. That's the actual Apollo 16 capsule.
Oh yeah? That is pretty cool though.
Look at the size of that watch.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh. Oh, that! I did not even see it. It's so big. That's kind of neat. He talks about everything that leads up to the launch, the morning of the launch.
Much had transpired to bring about the creation.
Standing on the roof of the blockhouse, some 250 yards from the test stand. Beneath me, engineers are in the final countdown phase for the first static test of all 5 first-stage engines on the Saturn V, the rocket that will someday carry astronauts to the moon. This enormous part of the rocket features 5 powerful F1 engines, and today, April 16, 1965, for the first time, if all goes well, all 5 will fire together. This facility here in Huntsville has been the nerve center of the race to test the rockets that will fly the first humans to the moon. Werner von Braun and his team, along with engineers from Rocketdyne, have been designing and testing the F1 engine for years, trying to solve the problems caused by scaling up to such a huge and powerful engine. Getting to this point has not been easy. Violent vibrations caused by the igniting fuel, what engineers call combustion instability or chugging, have been a nagging problem for the F1. During many tests, these vibrations have literally ripped apart the engine, setting the program back. But now, in order to meet President Kennedy's deadline, it has been decided to test all 5 together, 2 months ahead of schedule. A failure during this test could end our hopes of getting to the moon by the end of this decade.
Attention all personnel. Attention all personnel. Clear the test stand area. Clear the test stand area.
Looks like the test
We better
conductor
get out of
Robert
here.
Sadler has checked with his guys on their console to confirm
I'm not going
all
anywhere.
systems are go.
I'm pressing my luck.
We are about to witness history in the making.
Automatic countdown sequence has started. T-minus 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition.
felt the floor vibrating.
They could feel the house 10 miles away shaking.
Wow.
I can't even imagine how loud that was. I've heard the space shuttle, from far away,
Yeah.
and I can't even imagine this. It's 363 feet long,
What is
this rocket, Saturn V.
Saturn V that we just walked underneath twice? Crazy. We are about to go into the planetarium at the Space Museum. We're really excited. What are we seeing?
Mars?
Mars? Mission to Mars.
Yep.
Looks pretty cool. We're not allowed to take pictures inside there, of course, so we will let you know how it is.
Yeah. We just finished the mission to Mars.
It's pretty cool.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Some neat photography and videography in it. Just a lot of cool things, not a lot of facts.
My favorite thing about it was the real pictures, especially at the very end. They showed a real picture from the most recent rover, which was Perseverance.
A panorama.
Yeah, it was really cool.
It was very neat.
It was really neat to see. Yeah, it's like, wow, another whole planet. Alrighty, this was the end of our visit to the U.S. Space and Rocket Center in Huntsville, Alabama.
It was really cool getting to see all the different rockets and technology and all the hard work that went into sending us to space and to the moon.
We had an amazing time and we learned so much. We definitely recommend making a stop here.